Welcome back for those who are back with us. I guess it'll be a few minutes. All right, we're back. Anyway, was talking about Manny Machado earlier being ejected during the first inning of yesterday's Arizona Padres game, and unfortunately the Padres lost 8-6. It was a close one, but you know. It is what it is, and it'll always be what it is. Padres suck. Anyway. So, let's get on with this. At least they suck right now. You know, there's still hope. The season's early. Oh, wow, look at that. I have nothing here. Can we fix that? Can we do something about that? Oh, we got that. And what do we got here? Nothing there. A couple of those. And 5 of those. Hey, that's good. The music sounds so triumphant, doesn't it? All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this going again. My viewer is still not back yet. Well, hopefully. Yes, I did change the background color. I went from blue to red. I suppose on payday I can go green. See, every time I change my setup, it looks better, and I always improve something. So now I've got the view right here of the city, which you really can't see, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll set up a second cam to do city view or homeless view, since that's pretty much the view that we get is the homeless camps out there. General quarters. All right. All ahead full, wherever that means. Let's go this way. I don't like going. I don't like to go straight on, you know. Yeah, good luck to you too. I owe you one. Your mama. Anyway, Roger Dodger. I don't like to go straight on. Like, they set us up in different places on the map, but I don't like to go where they tell me to go. Kind of rebelling against that a bit. I want to go this way. This segment is brought to you by, well, you can't see. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do that next. Can't quite see what exactly I'm talking about. All right. Dive, and I'll stop. Got a sub over here somewhere. Got him. He's almost dead already. That's because he hangs out on the surface, so he's pretty much dead. No, you're dead. The other sub looks like he's on the other side of the board, basically. Scoot up a little closer here. Stop. That looks like a big one. Enemy cruiser. Stay on course. I think they're gonna nail him. Got him. I think that's a battleship. Seriously. The cruiser would be dead by now. Yeah, that's I'm sure that's a battleship. I better dive. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Sir, we've been detected. Yeah, no shit. Thank you. How is it? Oh, there he is. Got him again. Yeah, gotta destroy this guy before I surface. Yeah, he's repairing himself. Dead? I don't think so.
Our team has taken the lead.
Still alive, and we're gonna be forced to surface now.
Battery depleted.
There he is. And he's coming for me. Hi, buddy. Hey, remember me? Yeah. Hell am I going? Who knows? Who is this guy? Why is he still coming toward me? What the hell's in these torpedoes? There's nothing working. These will take them out. I got him. Got him. Yes, I did. Damn straight I did. Let's get over here. Yes, we did it. Destroyed a battleship. I knew that was bigger than a cruiser. How many shots I fired at him? 20? Wow, I fired 20 shots and I pinged him 16 times. And I caused flooding in him twice. Damn. Not bad. How far away am I from? Oh, I'm not going to make it. But we're going to win anyway, so it's all good. Time to get some more coffee, it looks like. What the hell is that? And we are the wiener. Who? DWTS task member explains unannounced social media break. Shit. I'm doing a social media break. I'm not on social media, really. I mean, I'm on it, but I'm not social. If that makes any sense. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not all that social on Facebook. I think I'm broadcasting to Facebook right now. At least I should be. Maybe not. But I could always, this recording, because I record all my episodes, everything's recorded and documented. Let's just move forward here, shall we? Ouch. Hey, watch it. Watch it, buddy. So I guess I got the TENS unit on right now, and I'm really getting a really good massage, I think, here. Only problem is it only massages in the same place, so I got to move the pads, and my attendant isn't here to help me with that, so I don't know. But hopefully Another note, I have a new client that I'm helping with some security issues. She's very nice, very pretty, very professional, very educated, whole different caliber of individual. I mean, this particular lady is, wow, yeah, she's got lots of things. Yeah, she came here with some equipment she wanted me to look at, and here we go. All ashore, going ashore.
Many thanks.
Wrong button. Oops.
Let's give them a hard
There we go. And so I've been working on some equipment for her, and let's go this way over here. And so she was here for a few hours the other day, and she's very nice, very professional. Not the kind of person you'd see in this building, ever. She's just phenomenal. Anyway. And I'm supposed to do a home visit to check things there too, and that looks like probably Friday, so that should be nice. Get out of the shithole for a little while and go look at how real people live for a change. And yeah. You've been detected. Oh, bite me. I detected you too. Sub 1 is over there. I'm gonna set an app. Oh, playing in the water. Playing in the water. Man down. Send in the rescue diver. Depending on what happened. No, we're gonna dive right now. Dive. A little bit further, and then we're going to do a sharp left right about now. There we go, and I'll stop. How far out are they? They're pretty far. Well, not really. Got him. Tag 2. Number 2. Oh, they have an impact. Good thing we didn't waste that torpedo. Prepare to fire. I'm gonna tag him. He's gonna get tagged. Got him. Fire 2. Two away. 3 away. Retag.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yes, we have. Get your ship out of the way, please. Thank you. There we go. He's dead already. Shit. Damn it. I got one more. There we go. Got him. 1, 2.
Direct front.
He's dead already, too. He's dead. Jesus Christ. And I'm here, why? Exactly. I'll hit full. I don't know where the last sub is, but that's okay. I know he's not a threat to me. Famous last words. probably.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That's surface. Probably straight ahead.
Commander, we've been detected.
That's nice. I don't care. Oh, I got the hubs. I see him. He's back here somewhere. He's right there. Dive, dive, dive. I'll stop.
Victory is in sight.
I got him right here. He's right here, right next to me.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'll stop.
Commander, we've been detected.
Just passed him by. I got him right behind me. I'll stop.
Torpedoes to start.
Got him. Fire.
Torpedoes to start.
Torpedoes away.
Torpedoes to start. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern.
He dead. He's gonna die right now. 2. Fire. He dead. Torpedo. He's goner. Yeah, that was a good one. Yahtzee. That was good too. Wow, look at that. Time for more coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. And like I said, let's see here. Let me check something out here. I gotta call these idiots. Hi there, are you guys the idiots that I know? Yes, you are. You fucking assholes. I gotta call you. Figure out what the fuck you're doing. Alright, moving right along. Let's see. So I got a new credit card, and my credit limit's 400, and I just paid 100, and so it says my balance is $302 out of 400, so I should have what, $98 in credit, right? I have 0. Explain that one. Go V. Let's go green. Green? We'll go green. 27. EF27 is gonna go green too. There we are. We are now green. See this? Does this pop up now? There we go. Yeah. There you go. This is what everybody needs. This is what everybody in America needs. This is the gift that keeps on giving. You want to end the homeless crisis? This is the answer for everything. You want your life less complicated? Oh, you're in it for the for what? Child credit tax thing? Well, either way, you still need one of those. I mean, I think there's a cutoff eventually. Can't have like 30 kids to get $30 million back a year. What were you thinking? Can't even take care of yourself. All right, time for more coffee. I'll be right back. Coffee time. Time for coffee. I just heard a special announcement. Vinny, the repair guy, he's going to be here sometime this week. And also, Honey Ryder's supposed to make an appearance. And who else? What's that? Her? What's her name? Okay, yeah, I don't know her name either. So, but she'll be making an appearance too. Anyway, I'll get more coffee. I'll be right back. I have a question for my viewers out there. How many of you still smoke crack? You know, that cocaine, baking soda thing, crack, that kind of like died out years ago. Well, at least I thought it was died out years ago. I guess it really hasn't. My neighbor over here, his significant companion in the NFC fighting thing, because they kickbox the shit out of each other like on a nightly basis. Well, she's a crackhead, and he's a meth head. But he's a weird kind of meth head because he smokes it and shoots it up at the same time. So he's like smoking the pipe, and then he puts that down and he shoots up, and he picks up the pipe and smokes some more. And then he's like, 10 minutes later, he goes, "Oh my God, I got all these bugs there. I know it's bugs. It can't be anything else. It's just, oh my God, my head, it's crawling all over me, I told him, I said, it's the drugs. He doesn't believe me. He thinks I'm full of shit. But then again, every drug addict that has that same condition will all deny it as well. You know, they don't want to admit that the drugs are making them crazy. Nah, the drugs won't do that. They don't make you crazy. Nah. It's just aggressively aggressive toward your own body. You know, that's what the nanites are for that you got from your COVID vaccine. Nanites are supposed to prevent you from getting high on crystal meth. Actually, there was a study, and in that study, they gave people the crystal meth vaccine. That's right. Crystal meth no longer affects certain people due to them receiving the crystal meth vaccine. Or the meth vaccine, methamphetamine vaccine. So now what happens is when they ingest meth, the body automatically treats it like Narcan does to opiates. How it kicks it out, or instantly blocks the opiate and brings them back to life and all that shit. Well, same thing with the meth vaccine, but the meth vaccine is a little more permanent as opposed to, the fentanyl or opiate one. So people out there who one day they're smoking their crystal meth and they're getting all sexually freaky, well, and then one day they visit the doctor and they get their new flu shot, and then all of a sudden they go to smoke crystal meth again, and guess what? It doesn't do a fucking thing. and you just spent a lot of money on a bunch of crap, and you want to make sure it's real, so you ask someone else is smoking, and they get all weirded out and like, typical normalness, but not that person. Nope, they got the vaccine. It wasn't a flu shot that they got. They tested positive in a recent labs, and the doctor made an executive decision and gave them the vaccine. So now they can't get high. And if you think I'm kidding, look it up. I'm sure there's something there somewhere. All right, moving along. This moment was sponsored by somebody. Hey, you guys should look into getting a RFID blocking card, especially in this building. We got plenty of people who roam the halls at night scanning Bluetooth frequencies, as well as when you're in the elevator, they're scanning you and scanning your credit card, driver's license, and all the information that they can scan just by standing next to you. Because if they're on the phone, playing with their phone, there's no reception in the elevator, but they seem to be playing with it anyway. They're probably scanning your cards. We have a lot of criminals in this building. A lot. Some people you look at and go, "You're not a criminal." Well, they are. A lot of grifters, a lot of con artists. I mean, the building management team is embezzling money, so why shouldn't they? Action stations, let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck and fair seas.
All ahead, full. Ooh, look where we are. We're at the Two Brothers, yeah. I like this one. Let's go that way. Yeah, let's go all the way that way. Oh, what a pretty little island. Oh, there's a lighthouse, I think, right? Is that a lighthouse or just a big tree? I mean, that's a tree, but next to it is another tree. Okay. Yeah, a little too much. Go back. Go back. There you go. So what the RFID card does is you put it next to your driver's license or other cards, and it actually blocks the signal it blocks them from scanning your stuff. But it has to be right up against your RFD, whatever, like your credit card or debit card or anything that has basically a scan chip in it, like for NFC scanning. Like auto pay, and you just tap it. Anything like that, you would want an RFD protector next to it, and that will prevent anybody from scanning your NFC debit cards or driver's license. But your driver's license has that capability too. They can be scanned. And you don't want that. You don't want someone else scanning your stuff. But in this building, there's a lot of stupid people, and what they've done is they scan your card, they order shit, and where do they have it delivered? Here, to their apartment instead. But it's like, and you're trying to get caught. Why? Because you're an idiot. So, okay. Got one sub, and he's over there on the upper left side, far from me at the moment. Probably can get me in range in a minute, but we're gonna try to avoid that at all costs by running down the middle there. And it looks like several of their ships are running down the middle as well. We're going to get nice and close, or as close as we possibly can, and dive. there's like two of theirs in there, and looks like we've just lost one of ours. Two on that side, one on that side. Yeah, they're dropping theirs like flies. So it looks like all of theirs have been eliminated from that area, running down the middle there. So it looks like this sub is not going to see any action in this round. Oh well.
Our victory is in sight.
Yes, it is. So we were just on a field trip, it looks like, and oh, look at that! Wow. There's the other brother. It's the two brother island. I forgot exactly what the mission's called, but they're like twin brothers or something like that. There we go. Let's cruise down the canal just in case someone straggled by or something. Would love to, like, hi, got a torpedo for you.
Victory is in sight.
Yes, up down to one ship, and it's probably the aircraft carrier, the enemy aircraft carrier. It looks pretty far out there, and it does have a lot of aircraft flying around it, so I assume it's the aircraft carrier. Good morning, viewer. I see you connected here. So those of us now joining us, we're going to have a high today of 64 here in San Diego. It's currently about 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Padres lost 8-6 yesterday, and Manny Machado was ejected during the first inning. You know, during the last mission, you missed it, but I took out a battleship. I had to fire 20 torpedoes at it in order to take it out. So that was different. And usually when I surface, they do everything in their power to destroy me. No, not this guy. This guy just kept shooting sideways and not worried about the little old sub, because I guess by the 16th torpedo he figured, hey, I can't destroy you. Well, the 21 did the job, so that's because I changed up the torpedo payload. Instead of firing the underwater ones, I fired 2 surface torpedoes, and that's basically what did him in. So moving along. Coffee's on, so if anybody's viewing who's close by, I just made a pot of coffee about a half hour ago. I've had 2 cups. And pretty soon I'll be like, yeah, super jittery. People go, man, why are you so hyper? Coffee. No, actually, I've been hyper my whole life. So I grew up on Ritalin. I was on Ritalin to the age of 30, so I was pretty wild and out of control when I was younger. And what? I'm not out of control now? Oh, of course I'm in control. I know exactly how fast I'm traveling at any given time. Like right now, I'm probably traveling at like 55 miles an hour. Battle starts. All right. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck and fair seas.
Ciao, mama. Trump for victory. What the fuck? Excuse my French. I'll try not to say the fuck word too much. It's just fucking inappropriate. But since I do use the word fuck a lot, I put up a parental advisory on my door saying, parental advisory in effect, I say the word fuck a lot. So at least I'm trying to cover my ass with that one. Disclaimers. Love those disclaimers. Earlier tonight I was doing some research on royalty-free music to play during my show. You know, something that I won't piss off people, like copyright infringement. Don't want to do that, because you do that and whatever show you worked your ass off to produce is just garbage, and because it gets blocked. And we don't want any blocking going on during the blocking of what I'm doing. I should probably dive. Yeah, I think so. Right about now. Dive. Yep, there we go. It's party time. Get about a few more feet. Ahoy from New York City. That's what they say. Alright, whatever, dude. I'll stop. And about now, I'll stop. Alright, I'll stop and check this out. That's nice. You guys talking about we're closer to war with China and North Korea than ever before. Well, you know, whatever. Some people, that's all they have on their brain. Well, we're playing a war game, but you don't need to necessarily have a war on the brain and be a total weird dickhead. It's not all about war. This is actually more of a strategy game than a war game, I think. Okay, I got a sub out here, and they're already taking them out, looks like. Let's see. Submarine. Let's see if I can nail them. They're aggressively going after him. I got him. I hope I got him. I got him. Tag 2. Fire 2 in the hole. Fire 1. Fire 2. 2 torpedoes heading his way. 3. He's dead already. He's already dead. Look at that. He's pretty much dead. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Not this. Most of these submarine people, they're not very smart because they start the game at periscope depth, which means they can be seen by the enemy very easily. And so that's not good. But I try to dive and, you know, be at a deep depth location where I can't be seen unless I'm doing what I'm doing now, running the engine. But I'll stop. That's the only way you can really be detected by these ships is they hear you. So if you're like playing rock and roll underneath the water, they're gonna hear you. Alright, I tagged him. Two away. There's another, looks like battleship. 3 away. I'm gonna tag him again just to make sure I have him. I got him. At least for 55 seconds so far. Hopefully he doesn't clear my torpedoes. I'm just gonna keep these pings going. Yep, he did. Oh, it wasn't from me though. Man, that bites. I got a message here. Let's see what it says. Yeah. Okay, cool. He's looking. So the other day, I acquired a concentrated extract of THC thing. It's I guess it's in liquid form. Fire, just in case we can get them. Someone, anyone. It's in liquid form, and it's a THC extract, sativa blend. It was here somewhere. Anyway. Oh, there it is. I've never really seen something packaged like this before. Where are we? So yeah, I got bad guys there and bad guys there. Let's go ahead and all ahead full and surface. Just in case I need to dive again and save my butt, let's just surface now and be, you know, build up some battery stream. Yeah. Because we got 3 vessels and 1's a sub, so we'll just head up this way for right now. So anyway, I got this. Oh, let me say thumbs up. Cool. There we go. So I got this Emerald Bay extract. It's sativa Blue Dream at 74.5% THC. Looks like 1% CBD. It says the milligrams on this thing for the THC is equivalent to 744.5 milligrams. Is that a lot for THC? I think so. Let's go this way a little bit. Okay. Hold on, I gotta check my security cameras. I just heard a noise. I don't like that. Security cameras. I got security cameras in here. There's motion detected at your... Okay. So we have a little bit of motion here. Let's see what's going on in the hallway. It's 5:23 in the morning, and we have... What the fuck is that? Interesting. So let's see what that was. I'll share it with you, I guess. Okay, I'll do it again. Whatever, it's no big deal, it's nothing. But I also, let's see, this is me getting coffee not too long ago. Yep, that's me getting coffee. So yes, I have a camera in my kitchen pointing at my front door because from time to time, people open doors in this building. And it's not the resident that's opening the door, it's other people. Either people, I mean, I've had several attempts to break into my apartment. You could just look at my door frame and see all the chip marks of pry marks that people have tried to pry their way in. Only problem is, they try to do it when I'm home, which it really isn't all that cool, but if they actually did get in here, they wouldn't make it past my curtain because of the weapons that I have here and over there and right there. And I've got three areas of weapons that I can pretty much defend myself and take out whoever's coming in. And then I also have the last resort device that will stop them in their tracks for sure. And just for the record, out there, world, everything that I have is either licensed to me or I've got certifications to carry and actually carry it concealed. So I've got a license for that as well. So. And what exactly do I have? That's confidential. If you want to find out what I have, go ahead and try to break in. Because then I'll have no choice. Because if I'm in fear for my life, I'm going to take you out. But enough of that silly anger talk. Oh, there. Where's that sub? He's very close, so I better dive, because he's the only one left. And he's got to be around here somewhere. Hey, buddy, where you at? I'm looking for you today. I'll stop. So, let's go ahead and do that one and that one.
Our victory is in sight.
Yes, our victory is in sight. I thought so. I'm thinking sub, based on that radar right there, it should be a little bit further forward. He's just hiding out. He's probably aware of me. He's right around this bend, it looks like. Stop. Should be right in front of me. Should be. Let's go up a little higher. Just on the other side of that ridge right there. Yeah, he hasn't moved, so. He's moving forward just a tad there. We're gonna come around and hopefully he'll still be there. We'll come around the corner here and hopefully I'll be right behind him. Nope, I got him. He's up here to the left. He's a bit of ways away. And what is he doing? He's on the surface. Ooh. They've taken out one of ours. And he's facing south, so that'll give me a little bit of time. Alright. He's probably aware of me now. He's probably very aware of me now. That guy. Nope. Time ran out. We had 999 and oh well. Rematch for Mr. Sub there. Hello viewer. Viewer. Hello viewer. Alright, let's see what's going on in the world of messaging. So anyway, I was mentioning earlier, I have a new friend who is having issues with being hacked by her landlord. Her landlord is breaking the law by spying on her in her apartment. So I'm gonna be going over to this individual's house and I've got equipment that can detect cameras and hidden devices and other things, and I'm going to help this person out with discovering these items and documenting them as a witness, and that way helping this individual get in touch with proper law enforcement and show the evidence so she can basically, I guess, bust her landlord for invasion of privacy. So, I've already got some equipment of hers here that I've been testing for spyware and things like that. And one cool little gadget that I've recently acquired is this tape. This is a Faraday tape. It's a cloth conductive tape. You can use it to shield devices from radio frequency transmissions and receivers. This blocks everything. You may have heard not too long ago that people who hide off the grid usually put their components in a Faraday bag. It's a bag made out of the same material as this tape. It's also used for shielding. You can shield antennas and things like that and keep the bad guys out of your stuff. Also, I have this RFID blocking card, which I gave her for her own personal stuff to keep in her wallet. You keep this card next to, let's say, your debit card that you use to tap your purchases. Well, anything, and like if your credit card has that tapping capability, then some asshole in the elevator with you who's using his phone, which really doesn't work unless you're trying to scan somebody else and get their information. Well, you put one of these cards next to your driver's license or your tappable credit card, and it blocks them from accessing any of your data. Yes. And you can pick up like a 5-pack of these on Amazon for like $7. So really cheap, good investment if you live in a building of thieves, which I do. I mean, sometimes it's like, I don't know who the bad guys are because management steals, and they've been stealing from me for months. I've got 3 quotes on what my rent is supposed to be. Management says it's supposed to be like $700. However, my lease says it's supposed to be like $462. And then a spokesman for the building says my rent should be around 30% of my income, which should be about $300. So somebody's wrong. Somebody. Well, I guess we'll find out soon. And yeah. In fact, if anyone's interested in knowing about this, there was an article written by a reporter for the San Diego Tribune, right? Dated March 20th, and it talks about the year anniversary of this building, and talks about the elevators and some angry woman cussing at the Deacon Vargas, the CEO of this place. Sort of. It's kind of an interesting thing. It's like Father Joe's built this property, and the CEO is still talking about it, but they sold the building to someone else. So who really owns this place, and who's really in charge of this place, and who's running the show here? Because Hyder left, sort of. I think all they did was say, we're not going to be Hyder anymore because we have a 1-star credit or 1-star rating in the Better Business Bureau because we're schmucks and assholes. But we're just going to change our name to that other company, that Royal Property Management Group. We're going to change our name to them, and we'll trick the residents into thinking it's a new company. But we'll keep all the same employees there because they're idiots anyway, and yeah. So, yeah, that's what happened. They changed from Hyder Property Management and Company, a Nazi organization, and now they are known as Royal Property Management, and it's all the same employees. I don't get it. Whatever. It just goes to show you that embezzling and larceny is the way to go. If you're a corporation, because I guess you can get away with it as a corporation. But then again, I see Nathan Fletcher's in trouble for something, so he's resigning. Anyway, let's move on here. Why are you resigning, Nathan Fletcher?
Has personal reasons. I don't know, I just can't get it up anymore. I don't know.
Well, not too long ago, I sent a letter to Nathan Fletcher in regards to the corruption in this building, and I got bounced off to somebody else. So, let's see what's going on with Mr. Fletcher in the news. I don't really watch TV at all, and my TV kind of killed itself last night, so no biggie. It just went pop. I heard a pop, and that was it. I'm like, okay. I knew these things were crap, but I didn't think it only lasted a year. Oh well. Why is Nathan Fletcher in the news? Yes. Oh, battle starts right now. Unless we got a crash. Battle starts! Yay! Let's go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you. No, really, thank you. All ahead. Forward. There we go. Are you enjoying Microsoft Edge? Yes, not really. I don't want to give you a rating right now. Let's see. Nathan Fletcher. Many thanks. You're very welcome, Nathan. Fletcher, politician. Yep. It's fall from grace. Terrible mistake, an affair with MTS. An affair with an MTS employee accused of sexual misconduct? That's not real. Why he's resigning? That's bullshit. That's a cover-up right there. That's a cover-up. He's resigning because of embezzlement. Up, dive. I'll stop. We got goodies right in front of us. I'll stop. Yeah, he's not. It's not because of an MTS employee. That's bullshit. Fall from grace. If that's what you call it. He's way out there. I don't think I'm gonna ping him. I got nothing. Okay, he's still in the same spot, we think. Wait for him to surface and then I'll know for sure. We got 4 minutes before we have to surface. Enemy cruiser, alright, we got our first customer, a cruiser from Cruiserville. Ping him. We got him. Fire 1, Fire 2, and Fire 3. Ping him again. Since he's unpinged. Got him. Hit him again. And one more time for good luck. He'll probably be destroyed by the time my torpedoes get to him, it looks like. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. What a waste of... Yep, he's dead before my torpedoes can get to him. That sucked. Oh, but we got somebody over here sneaking over. Who are you? And why are you here? That's a battleship, of course. Hi there, buddy. Oops. Well, should I go back? Torpedo. And of course the enemy sub has moved on. It looks like nobody's in range, so I can pretty much surface, I think. For now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Let's go up to periscope depth. And we're looking okay, sort of. Go back under because that sub is nearby. If that sub is past, then that opening, then we're gonna go forward. But sub is gone. All right, all ahead, full power, full service. Let's get the hell out of here. We're good. All we have left is the aircraft carrier out there, so of course, here we are again with no battle contribution whatsoever. Sex scandal my ass. Let's not take that literally.
His sudden fall from grace.
Behavior toward MTS employee makes him unfit for San Diego office. What'd you do? Bang her in the ass? Self-admitted action shows he's unfit to serve and was right to resign. The court case and new allegations may prove he is, well, whatever. What was he wearing? All right, I'm gonna tie you up and spank you. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! I'm waiting for the mayor to get busted next. Oh, you were caught in an inappropriate sexting as well. Damn, what's going on here? Y'all hang out at Thad's? You know what Thad's is, ladies and gentlemen? Thad's is a swingers club here in San Diego. And in order to go, you have to go by you have to be invited to go. Do you know how many times I've been invited to go to Thad's? 17 times. 17 times I've been invited to go to a swingers party at a private home here in San Diego. Do you know how many times I went? 0. I do have principles, and going to a swinger party is not one of my key things I want to do in life. Nope. I'd much rather cuddle with my dog than go to a swinger party. Shit, I'd much rather cuddle with my dog than go to an adult theater or a, what do they call those things? Titty bar places? Yeah. I haven't been to one of those since 1990. Wait. No, yeah. Something. No, it was like 2000. Oh, I know. It was 1999. Because I was during the millennium. I was working in Alameda at the Alameda Naval Air Station as a civilian, of course, and observer, something classified. And so I was there in '99, and then just after the millennium, I took a job working for Ford in Detroit. So the millennium happened that year, but before, so November of the same year, in 1999, I took a job in Detroit working for Ford from the company stationed at the Alameda Naval Air Station. So I was in Detroit for November and December, and we stayed in Windsor, Canada, where we had a little company gathering, get-together thing, and that took place at a titty bar in Canada. Windsor, Canada, in fact. So it was the first time and the last time I've ever been to a titty bar. Was during my Detroit auto show, running like 30 miles of network cable for Ford. Yep, that was fun. Then I was back in Alameda for the, millennium, wait for everything to stop working party, and nothing did, so it was champagne for everyone. Yay, champagne! Just no champagne in the computer room. I didn't drink it outside. Too many computers. Something could go wrong. Well, we survived the millennium, but Billy over there poured a whole glass of champagne on the server. Oops. Poor Billy. He was a good guy. Not sure what quite happened to little Billy there after destroying the server. I think they put him in Alaska for a little while, or the North Pole, or Antarctica, or... Anyway. So Billy disappeared. No, there's no one named Billy. That was just a thought. Because I've known people that have like messed up, and actually, you know, the company sends them far, far away, and then like 30 years later, you think they're like dead or something. All of a sudden, they just show up, and it's like, oh, where have you been? Antarctica. Ah, is it nice down there? Did you make any friends? Dolphins? No, no dolphins. There'd be whales and bears, I think, right? Oh, and penguins. Yeah. Here we go. Action stations. Action station. Hello? Battle stars. There we go. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
I owe you one, too. I don't know what I owe you, but I owe you at least one. That was a great battle, boys and girls. Oh, look at that little skinny, narrow slot right there. Slit, slot. What would you call that? A slit or a slot? That'd be a slit. Hey, watch it, Nathan. Nathan Fletcher, that's a slit, not a clit. Watch it, buddy. I guess he was writing MTS for free. Literally. So, you're writing MTS. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Just writing the MTS. Did you... Alright, no, I'm going to ask that question. Hey, where are you going? Go that way, dude. I want you to go that way. I didn't say go that way. I want you to go that way. I know we've been detected, but that's okay. We can be detected. Oh, we're being shot at. What do they do? Any damage? Yeah, we got a little damage. Alright, torpedoes, little damage. Let's dive now. Dive. Here we go. Dive. Fuck out of here. Alright, left turn and stop. I'll stop. They're looking for us. The sub is just outside of base A, which is basically directly in front of me, so if he gets any closer, we will pick him up on sonar. Just sit here and be happy. I got the sub on sonar right now. Nope, I got a cruiser. Another cruiser. So hopefully we can take him out before he can find us. Got him. Fire 1, fire 2, fire 3. Just ping him again, just so we don't lose him. Got him again. Sub's out here too. Sub's coming in too. So we got the sub changing direction and he's approaching. I'm gonna fire again. Two more screws in the water. Ah, 3. Don't lose him. Got him. 3 more. Come on. It's a battleship. Yeah, I think it's a battleship. 4 more heading toward my target. Let's hit him again. Yep, that's even closer. I pretty much got him. I got him. Have a nice day. Now who's this guy? Oh, this guy is interested in whatever that was. That looks like a cruiser. We got 2 screws in the water. Let's hit them again. 3 in the water. Oh, that was good.
Enemy submarine spotted.
Enemy sub spotted where? I don't see him. There. Oh. It's right behind me. That's nice.
Victory is in sight. Commander, we've been detected.
That's nice. All head full. Dive, dive, dive. All head full. Oh, he's dead.
Victory is in sight.
All head full and dive. Full dive.
Below the waterline.
Where are? Is it over? Oh yeah, that's good. That was good timing. Wow, that was cool. Wow. Never been that close before. That was pretty darn close. Wow. Huh. Cool. Let's see, I fired. Oh, I had 12 target hits. Caused flooding 3 times. 12 target hits and 10 target hits. The target hits are from sonar, and I've had 12 torpedoes do their impact. Good job. Let's go back to port since we haven't been in port for a while. See what's happening there. See if I got any cool stuff waiting for me, like containers of stuff, things. Oh, I guess we're gonna see the sunrise soon. It's 5:54, and let me find out the official. When is sunrise?
Sunrise in San Diego will be at 6:32 a.m. today.
6:32 a.m. is official sunrise. So about a half hour-ish. Yeah, about a half hour. Just short of a half hour will be sunrise. Official sunrise. The sun will be coming up. Or light will start to show before then, of course, but officially in 30 minutes. Battle Pass. What do you want to give me? Ooh, look at all that stuff. Your rewards. Wow, that's a lot. For, yeah, oh, cool. Yay. Nice. Oh, new structure available. I tried to do that last week, and people got a little pissed off that, why are you building that? Well, whatever. I'm good. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I will pass. Well, I got 5 containers ready for me, too. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's just open them all at once. Open all. And you've got, whoa, look at all that stuff. Hey, all right, cool. Nice. So should we continue as a sub, or shall I do battleship? Anyone? Battleship? Stay as sub. No, I'm not going to do these stupid little duck things. I did these duck things In fact, the last time I tried to do the duck things, they were like closed. So let me see. They weren't working. See, they're inactive right now. Inactive. Thank you for being inactive. That's good. And what are these operations going on here? Right. Okay. So 6 through 8. But I have to be in a division if I want to be the sub during a wolf pack. But we're not going to do that. Back. So let's see. Brawls inactive. What's this? Ranked battle. Can I do it as a sub? Let's see. Nope, can't do it. Ranked battles are inactive. I thought it said it was active. Oh, well. Oh, Spirit 1. Sprint 1 is ended. Okay, well, whatever. Clan battle starts in 11 hours. No. Okay, I guess we're gonna change ships here. Coffee machine just turned itself off. So let's see what we got here. We got. I won the Wyoming last week. I won that. Yay! If I want to go back in time, use that. Then I got my Alabama, and then I got my Fletcher. I like Fletcher. He moves pretty well. Hey, speaking of Fletcher, Nathan, buddy, we got a ship named after you. Yeah, sort of. Since we're honoring Nathan Fletcher today, and the word of the day is banging MTS, or the phrase of the day. Hey, what are you doing today? I'm gonna go bang the shit out of MTS. Yeah. All right. So, wow, that's awfully red. Is that bad? Is that good luck? Red? I don't know. I heard red is good luck if you're Asian, Chinese, I think. Wow, it's already April. I'm like thinking Chinese New Year. It's way back there. Ah, we got 6 of those. Cool. And wow, we got 12 million in credits. Nice. It's nice to have some extra credits there, so in case I need to purchase a new ship, which I'm trying to do actually. Trying to purchase a new ship eventually. So we're gonna do the destroyer, Nathan Fletcher. Hey, sorry, Nathan. Yeah. Equipment. This thing keeps flashing to my desktop, so I think it's kind of having some issues. Let's hope we stay issue-free. Yeah. One of those, and let's see, we got 4 of 8, so that one. And what you doing, dude? You're acting weird, computer. Hello, 5, 6. 7 and 8. And 8. Really? What the hell was that? Huh. 7 and 8. Does that work for you? I guess. Okay. Let's go. So I changed my layout here of my filming thing. I moved it closer to the window, so that way I can set up another camera to capture jumpers off the bridge back here. So zoom in on whoever decides to jump off the Coronado Bridge, and have that as coverage. The official jumping off bridge day is coming up soon. I think it's April 15, tax day. That's the day everyone's usually jumps off that bridge. That and Christmas. Oh, what's a joyous time of year. Hey, what are you going to do for fun? Well, going up to, sit by the bridge and watch, I've got my official betting tokens for that day already. You here to see the fireworks now? I'm waiting for a jumper. But I better watch what I say, because if that weird guy who works for the company is working and he hears that, he'll send someone out to do a welfare check on me, because he's an idiot. Not too long ago, I filed a complaint against my neighbor next door here, Mr. Tannehill. He's recently just won the Christian Hypocrite of the Year award. Yay! Way to go, Jeff. He's a Bible-thumping hypocrite. I'm so glad he took the trophy this year, because, it was tough. There were a lot of, Christian hypocrites out there, but he definitely took the cake on that one. And I'm glad he won the trophy, because now he can use the trophy to beat the shit out of his girlfriend some more. Yeah. Oh, on the horizon. How nice. Yeah, he, my neighbor next door here, really enjoys beating the shit out of his girlfriend, and the funny thing is, she really enjoys beating the shit out of him. And during a brief moment when he threw her out of the house and he had no one to beat on, he beat the shit out of his wall and put a hole in it. And he also destroyed all his furniture in his room. Just something a Bible-thumping hypocrite would most likely do while they're shooting up crystal meth. How's that crystal meth working out for you, buddy? That itching you feel on your scalp, it's not bugs, it's crystal meth in your veins. That's what crystal meth does to your veins. It makes you feel like your skin is crawling. That's not from personal experience, that's from personal witness. That's for me witnessing so many people doing it. I hear torpedoes nearby. That's not a good sign. Are you chasing me, sir? You are. That's okay. You're probably going to get taken out by somebody soon. There you go. Have a nice day. Who's next? Oh, you are. Okay. Let's probably go this way and get ready to fire that. Right there. Oh! What the hell? What got me? I didn't see it. Did anyone else see that? I didn't see it. I was watching. I saw the torpedoes that were close, but I didn't see the anyway. All right, whatever. All right, that's the computer's starting to act weird and goofy with this game. So exit battle, please today. Yes, exit battle today, please. So, I downloaded a really bizarre game. I think it's bizarre. From what I can tell, it's pretty bizarre. It's called the Goat Simulator. Yes, the Goat Simulator. With goats. I have no idea. I tried to launch it earlier, and I couldn't get it to launch and sync up with my my software that I use to stream with. So I'm really not going to mess with that right now, but It's like my second cup of coffee, and within 20 minutes, I'll be like, I'll be like, oh my god, fuck, I gotta run around the building like 30 times. Only problem with running around this building is you trip over all the homeless tents, because they're everywhere. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you there. Wait a minute. I'm not sorry. Actually, if you go jogging around here, you really don't want to wake them yet, because, you know, you're going to ruin their precious sleep, and sleeping there on the sidewalk kind of thing. And don't want to, you know, ruin their sleep. I mean, the fire trucks do that already, and the train, and the trolleys, and regular cars, and police, and yeah. So I don't want to add to their stress level. I guess we're gonna go sub again. But I gotta fix this money thing right here. Sure, want some of those. And let's add some of that one. And, yep. That has a weird noise. Something like that. Yep. Yipper. Yippers. Okay, it's alright, 6:07 in the morning. Here, let's change the internal lighting of the lights here. And nope, this way. Let's see, let's make the lighting something different. So we've been red, we've been blue, we're green right now. Let's see, yellow? Okay, let's do number 200. Let's see. Well, yellow looks like white. Let's do baby blue, maybe? Okay, let's go to 27. And we'll go baby blue there. Okay, that's baby blue. So, there we go. Now, this segment we're about to go enjoy. This part is brought to you by... Yes, because... Just because, I mean, are you ready for a family? No? Well, that's your answer then. Population control? I mean, yeah. I have no comment. Well, nothing more to add that I didn't add earlier. Were you here when I talked about the Emerald Bay extract for THC consumption? I have a deposition on Thursday. And one of the very first things that they'll say at the deposition thing, and it's a video deposition, so I'll be doing it from right where I'm sitting right now. And one of the very first questions they ask is, are you under the influence of anything that may impair anything you say today? Well, except for coffee, no, I'm not. So that's going to be Thursday at 10 in the morning. I have a deposition for my back injury case that's happening. Normally I would say, hey, live studio audience, but I think they frown on that. Because there's got to be someone in the audience that would say something. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with his back injury? Last time during my deposition, I had a previous deposition with the defendant's attorney. The defendant being my former landlord. Came home during a rainstorm at night at the end of my shift, and I was coming down the back stairs and I heard a crack, and next thing you know, I'm on my back sliding down the rest of the stairs. Kind of was like paralyzed for a minute, and then I was fine until about a week later when I started having extreme pain by standing too much, or sitting too much, or laying down too much, or anything. And so I was forced to quit my job, and now I live here. But anyway, so this lawyer, the defendant's lawyer, was asking me all the right questions, and then all of a sudden just went straight in the left field and said, "So tell me about your videos on YouTube." And that has to do with my back injury. Why? I mean, at that point in time, most of the videos that I had uploaded, I had filmed a year before, or 6 months before, and I just wanted to populate my channel with videos, and so I just went on an upload frenzy and uploaded as much as I could at that time. I had no idea I was going to be asked a million questions about what's going on in this video here. Well, I'm filming 2 dogs running around the house. What? Whatever. So that deposition ended pretty quickly after that, because whoever was assigned to represent me was, I don't know, blowing bubbles or something, picking their nose, I don't know. They just weren't objecting to the questions that were being asked, because it was like, what the fuck does this have to do with the stairs, my back, or anything else? I think they just ran out of things to talk about. So hopefully they've gone through my recent videos and discovered my landlord committing fraud, my former landlord committing fraud by building up a foundation around her house that definitely will not pass inspection. That's why she was committing fraud, because she didn't pass inspection because she was trying to sell her house. So her and some idiot came up with a great idea that, well, if it looks good, then it probably is good theory. So for 6 months, it took them to make the foundation around the house look pretty. Yeah. This'll fool them. Just don't let them go under the house really and really look, because they'll see all the holes in the foundation. And don't be in this house during an earthquake, because it is on a hillside and it will slide down the hill. Anyway, moving along. All right, here we go. Yay. Yep, that house will just go wee. All right, everyone in the house, put your seatbelts on. This is going to be a bumpy ride. In 5 minutes or less, we'll be in Mission Valley. From Mission Hills to Mission Valley. Just like that, just down the hill. That's okay, you might pass some homeless encampments on your way down. Oh, hi. Fresh coffee? Oh, hey, Dioji. Dioji. Hi, boo-boo. Hello, papas. Where's the papa? Hello, puppies. Well, I can see Dioji's awake. Why are you licking your butt? Don't lick your butt. That's weird. I know you're a dog, but a friend of mine said, wow, I wish I could do that. And I go, what? Lick your own butt? He goes, no, to the dog. I said, he'll probably bite you. Fucking weirdo. I tell you. Many thanks to you too. Happy New Year. Auction stations. Did you say auction station? No, thank you. No, thank you.
That was a great
There you go. That was a great battle. That was my input. See, we started already, so I'm going to go a little bit this way. You've been detected by that guy. Okay, cool, I think. Maybe not. Is that a through and through? It is a through and through. Should we go through it? Let's go through it. You've been detected Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. I'm only here for a short amount of time now, it looks like, because I've been detected by that guy. And I've detected someone else. Hey. We're all detecting everything. Oh, parachutist. Oh. Hey, man overboard. No, we're not going to stop. Just keep going that way. Like that way. Yeah, I know, we're constantly being detected, dude. Hey, go that way. Don't, hey, that way. And that way. They're shooting at us, I know. That's okay, dive. All aboard. They're diving. And I'll stop. How deep are we going? I don't know. Let's take it 30 meters. Try not to go. Oh yeah, we got one over here. We're at 30 meters. This guy's coming in quick, like, see if we can take him out without having to do much. Got him. Prepare to fire. On my mark. 2. 1, 2. Got him. Alright. What about this guy right here? Got him. 1, 2. You back up. You backed up. Look at that shit. Required. Come on, reacquire. That's nice. Got him. We're being depth charged, I think. Oh, there's the enemy sub. He's right there. Hi there, buddy. How you doing? I see they're shooting at you. That sucks. Two. Fire. He's dead already. He's dead too. Don't even bother. Yep. Right above me. I destroyed a battleship? Cool. Alright, who's above me? Anyone? We got 2 minutes. There's a sub destroyed. Let's surface. Full surface.
Our victory is in sight.
All ahead full. Enemies are to our left. Okay. That away. Yep, that way. Hey, get in my way, aren't you, dickhead? Yeah, you are. Thanks, prick. You know, I'm trying to avoid him, and he purposely turned into me. Prick. He's not going anywhere, he just wanted to be a dick.
Our victory is in sight.
Yep, it's over. All right, I'm gonna get another cup of coffee. Anybody want anything while I'm up? No? Anything? Okay, be right back. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Be right back. The sun will come up. It's coming. Here we come. It's on its way. All right, be right back. So, anyway, make a quick announcement here. Heroin. Heroin. It's not just for adults anymore. Anyway, I'm kidding. I wasn't looking for heroin. All right. So recently, no, not recently. I've been for a while here. I've been using these little doodads here to help regulate my pain level in my lower back and upper back now, and it just seems to be spreading. So recently I was looking to purchase new replacement pads for my back. I got a TENS unit. I've got, let's see, I got this one. Oh, ouch. Let me unplug that for a minute. So I got this TENS 3000. With little things there, and can hook up two devices or two pads at the same time, and really shocked the hell out of myself. After about 10 minutes of this, I put a light bulb in my mouth and it turns on. It's kind of weird. So I was looking for new pads, and I came across these, and these are like freaking huge. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty gnarly pad there. So I currently have one of those on my back right now. And since I started my show a few hours ago, I've been zapping the hell out of myself to basically give me a massage nonstop to ease the pain in my back, which I think what it mostly does is helps me forget that the pain is there by using electrostimulation to stimulate something, I guess. But a friend of mine asked me if there's a possibility he can have one because he wants to put it on his dick. I said, no, you cannot have one of my pads to put on your dick, especially because I don't want to bet. Well, not because, I mean, I wouldn't get it back from him, of course. That'd be weird. And I don't want him to use my machine. I said, just, buy your own machine and so forth. And, I mean, recently I did read an article saying that they're using eStim to help with erectile dysfunction things, but I don't really see that working too well. Yeah. I mean, it's, anyway. So you just have to know what an eStim machine does, because you don't. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So Nathan Fletcher had to resign because he was banging an MTS worker. Fascinating. You go, Nathan. Well, no wonder why the buses are late all the time, That explains it. You're banging the driver on my route. Way to go, bud. Why couldn't you pick a different route, man? Well, I guess, the route that goes. Anyway. All right, moving along here. Oh, sunrise is coming up. Oh, it's there. We are at sunrise right about now. So let me see if I can see it. Let me get my binoculars out. No, I can't see this side. I got these new binoculars on Amazon. They're pretty cool. Yeah. They work pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see really good. Yeah. They work really good. I mean, wow. I was like, oh my god, I can see it all the way across my apartment. Yep. Ooh. Let's put on the thermal scan. All right. Oh, yeah. I can see people walking past my doorway in the hallway using the thermal scan. Yep. Wow, that's so cool. Anyway. Speaking of hallways, let's see what interesting have people that have blessed the hallway this morning. I'm going to look at my security footage for the middle of the night kind of thing. Usually in the middle of the night, I see things like things that people should not be doing yet. They do it anyway. I've got a notice on my door that says 24-hour video recording is going on. But most people who see that go, he's not recording 24 hours a day. Well, when I get 900 clips per day, they got to be coming from somewhere. So let's see. Okay, it looks like a security guard, maybe? Yep. Security. Then let's see at 523. We got a troll walking by. Then let's see, 520. We got another troll walking by. A lot of trolls in the middle of the night. Then we got, let's see, at 450, we've got another troll walking by doing laundry. Say 447, troll with empty basket going to laundry room. Same troll back and forth. Let's see here, 4:16 a.m. We have same troll, still doing laundry. Wow, he must have started early. Then we got nothing. 3:40 a.m. Up, same troll, just strolling around. No basket this time. See here, 3:30. Up, same troll again. Damn, this guy's been up all night. 3:26. Okay, dude in camouflage. Security again at 3:23. Security at 3:20. See, 3:13. Laundry guy again, there he goes. He must have had a lot of clothes to wash. 311, there he goes to the laundry room with his laundry. 307, oh, he's back with an empty basket. Wow. 302, back to the laundry room he goes. Clothes must not be drying. You know, for all the broken washers and dryers in the building, you know, when I come across a broken washer dryer, I got the app, the Wash Me app on my phone. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. I got the. Where is it at? This. See? Wash. No, it's the same as the washing machine logo label that's on our washers. Well, there's a cool little thing here that says machine out of order or request service. You tap on that, you press the scan button, and you can scan the barcode, and then you just basically, after you scan it, you enter your personal information in, your email address, and your phone number, so in case, I guess, and then a little area down at the bottom where you can basically say what's wrong with the thing. And every time I encounter a broken dryer or a broken washer or something, I go ahead and do my duty as a resident by reporting it. It's not the responsibility of staff or management to do that. It's pretty much up to the resident who wants to have working machines when they go to use them. You know, go ahead and put a report in. Because the sooner you put a report in, the sooner they get somebody out here to fix it. Because a lot of it is just computer malfunction. Because they all got little chips in them, and a lot of them just need to be reset somehow. And I mean, okay, I can't really comment on that. Do I know how to reset machines like that? Yes, I do. Am I going to reset machines like that? No, I'm not. I'm not a technician. I'm not being paid to do that. So, sorry, can't help you. But yeah, all you gotta do is download the app and scan a barcode, and you're in business. And they have like Monday through Friday, they pretty much have a response time of like 24 hours. So as soon as they're sending a technician out, they send you an email to let you know that a technician is on their way to work on the said machine, and when they complete the job, they send you another email saying the job's been completed. Thank you for helping out, basically. TikTok, why do I have that on here? I have no idea. Okay, moving right along here, let's see. I don't really do Facebook much. Who? Oh, nothing. Trump's been arrested. What? Trump arrested, it says. Breaking news, Trump arrested. That's not.
Most of us never thought we'd see it. Donald Trump has finally been arrested, booked, and arraigned in Manhattan in connection to his illegal hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. It's just the first of many steps toward justice, accountability, and upholding the constitutional principle that no one is above the law. Here's Trump arriving at the Manhattan courthouse for his booking and arraignment.
Okay. Cool.
Criminal defendant Donald Trump inside the courthouse after his fingerprints were taken.
He's in the
Now,
courthouse.
today was the day that Donald Trump was finally confronted with the legal reality that he faces. And while cameras weren't allowed in the New York courtroom, there were reporters inside, and here's what they had to say.
In describing the indictment, they said that Mr. Trump tried to conceal a conspiracy and undermine the 2016 election, to identify and suppress negative information. This was covert and illegal payments at Mr. Trump's direction, directed to Michael Cohen, and the purpose was to suppress this affair and this negative information.
The indictment is now public, and you can view it for yourself, which details all 34 criminal charges that Trump is contending with. After the arraignment, Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg held a press conference.
Under New York state law, it is a felony to falsify business records with intent to defraud and an intent to conceal another crime.
Hey, that sounds like this building, doesn't it?
34 false statements made to cover up other crimes. These are felony crimes in New York State, no matter who you are.
Yeah.
We cannot and will not normalize serious criminal conduct.
Well, let's hope the Justice Department takes a look at Hyder and Royal and whoever else property management group that they bring in here without really bringing in here by keeping the same people. There's got to be some fraud going on there, something fishy going on. And like a friend of mine who rents here has been waiting 5 months for an update on their lease. 5 months. Their lease was up in January, like January 11th. And they started the process back in November, and all they're doing is adding their spouse to their lease so that the spouse can have, they pay their rent on time, they follow the rules, they do what they're supposed to do, yet they get harassed constantly, or at least the husband does. And yesterday, the wife injured herself. She was on crutches. She had to come down to the lobby to sign in her husband, who they've been waiting 5 months to get approved on the lease. I guess they're afraid that if he signs himself in and goes upstairs, that he'll steal a elevator or something. Whatever. But you got people wandering the building all hours of the day and night. And how'd you get in here? Well, I used my little. I was teleported in here, and that's why I'm in here. And I've been living in the stairwell for 3 months now. It's a pretty nice building you have here. So people who don't belong here are in here, but people who belong here, they're restricting their movements. What the fuck? That makes no fucking sense. So yesterday, while she's on her way down on crutches because she broke her foot in front of the building the other day, she's on her way down, and housekeeping is wearing headphones or earbuds and mopping the floor with excessive amounts of water, and they see her coming and they do nothing to prevent what is about to happen. Yeah, she slips and falls on her crutches and is now on her back in the hallway of the 4th floor. Meanwhile, her husband is watching her die in front of him on the video monitors, and they will not allow him to go upstairs and help her. Instead, she's just laying there on the floor while he has to watch in horror his wife laying on the floor, and management will not let him go up and help her. What a bunch of bullshit. These guys are pussies. And they've committed fraud. A lot. So, if you get hurt in this building, you gotta do one thing. Call 911 and take an ambulance to the hospital. And as soon as you're able to, get a pencil and a pad, a legal pad out, and handwrite everything that happened. And do not talk to anyone but an attorney. Now, if the building wants you to do an incident report, do an incident report and demand a copy of it. If they refuse to do that, take a picture of it. So, you need to call an ambulance if you get hurt in this building, because you need it documented, because in this building, it's taken them 5 months to update somebody's lease. So as far as keeping track of things, they have a very hard time doing that. They can't find their ass if they had a map. Anyway, but the only department that I find in this entire complex that it is worth anything would be the maintenance department. I mean, those two guys, they work their asses off in this building. And they do a very good job. So next time you see maintenance, tell them, thank you very much for doing the job you do. As far as the management office, let them thank each other. So earlier I was mentioning that not too long ago I filed a complaint against my meth and crack head neighbors right here. The one who just won the Christian Hypocrite of the Year award. He's got like 15 Bible apps on his phone, and he preaches the Bible left and right, but once nobody's around for him to preach to, he whips out his syringe and shoots up crystal meth. But the funny thing is, while he's shooting it up, the crystal meth, he's also smoking it at the same time. And after that, he has a shot of Southern Comfort or two, and when he's all liquored up and his girlfriend's all liquored up, the UFC fighting championship begins. They start to kick the shit out of each other, and there's some damage in the apartment next door. Apparently they put a big hole in the wall, and they covered it up with a dog blanket. So if management goes in there or anyone else goes there and notices a dog blanket on the wall, there's a hole behind it, by the way. And what else? He destroyed his furniture. Yeah, the little table that comes with the room that you're renting, that's been destroyed and disposed of. And then the middle dresser, or the next size up dresser, that's been trashed as well. And how do I know all this? I have not been in there. I have not seen anything. But plenty of people have been in that building, in that room there. And plenty of people have talked about it. So, whatever. So, my junky neighbors next door. Yep. Whatever. Yeah. All right, moving on right along here. After this level here, I'm going to read an article to you that was published last week in the Tribune, dated March 20th. It talks about the year anniversary of this building, and a couple of questions were dodged by the CEO. He blew them off. And then one very important spokesperson for the building about tenants' rent had a comment, or made an official statement based on a question that was asked, and which is a very interesting statement. And more to that after this mission here. Excuse me. Like I am. Sunrise, yay! I quit smoking like a week ago, so what you've seen is just computer-generated cigarette smoke and cigarette. This is computer-generated. It's not real. Like Royal and Hyder being two different companies. Not real. Yeah, thank you. Good luck to you. Yeah, good game.
Good game, everyone.
Thank you. All ahead that way. Where are we going? I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way. This way? That way? That way? Faster, faster. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep going. Nothing to see there. All right, there you go. That way. There you go. Just like that. There we go. Well, last time was a quiet night. My neighbor above me decided not to go bowling in the room like normal. I swear, like every other night, there's like back and forth. But I guess it's better than them next door using their head against the wall. Somebody's head against the wall. That's pretty much non-stop. She's not even on the lease. That's funny is they have no problem getting in and out of the building. She's not even on the lease yet. Someone who's legitimately in here has tons of problems. What the fuck? It's a racist thing. And just so you know, I filed a complaint with State of California Department of Civil Rights against the property management people here for racism and discrimination. A couple other things. Oh, hi. Are you shooting at us? Of course you are. Oh yeah, there's all the bad guys. We're just going this way, and hopefully we're gonna go underwater in a minute and be able to be off their scopes. Okay, we're not even on their scopes yet. Good. Let's dive before they see us. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Stop. Right about 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. I'll stop. Good. Just past you.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Something tripping out here. Everything is north of me, behind me. Let's see.
Taking the lead. Good show.
Oh, I got somebody at the door. Hold on, be right back. Stand down. Oops. All right. That was a resident knocking on my door to say, "Hey, can you call security and have them send an elevator to the 6th floor?" Welcome to my building. The only building in San Diego that has a new building and the elevators just don't work ever. So I'm gonna be nice, which I'm always nice.
How can I help you?
Yes, can you send the elevator to the 6th floor, please? Thank you. So there you have it. Security is on their way, or not on their way, they're on their way to the elevator to send it to the 6th floor so that this resident can exit the building. Like, what the fuck? Is that normal? Well, in this building it's very normal, but check this out. There's one floor that does not have a serious problem with getting the elevators. Can you guess which one? The one that all the employees are on. The second floor. Nothing wrong with that pad. So I'm going to make a suggestion. Anybody who has access to the second floor, steal the elevator pad, the button thing, and put it on the floor that doesn't work. And if the pad works on that floor that you put it on, then it's the pad itself. If it doesn't work, then it's them controlling the elevator buttons. Because I know they have the ability to turn on and off certain floors. I had a friend that worked for Johnson Controls, and he tells me that you can manipulate the elevators and pretty much doing whatever you want them to do. And that's pretty much what's going on here. I think it's just a matter of fucking with people is what it is. They want to see how frustrated and pissed off people get because, you know, this is a pilot program. This is phase 2 of like 4 phases or 5 phases. You know, there's 2 more phases coming up. One, the church, the former church right here on 16th and Island, maybe, or 16th. There's that church right there on the corner. That's going to be a 100-unit building. And then right on the corner of 17th and Commercial is going to be another 100-unit building. Part of this big project here. And, you know, they're learning and doing different things for every building and you know. So anyway, I was going to read you a letter. Hey, congratulations, you are a wiener. One more. Okay, I'll be back with this. I'm going to exit the game real quick. Yeah, exit. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Good. Okay. See me. Come on, where am I? Webcam right there. Let's make me bigger. Woohoo. A little bigger. Hello. There. And okay. Let's turn game thing off. Game capture. Turn that off and lock that. Transition. And boink. Where am I? No, fuck the frame. I want this. Come on, Streamlabs. Let's take you to the bigger screen right here and see if. Right. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I love Streamlabs. It's a great product. Yeah, not really. They suck. Really? Okay, I can move that around, but I. Fuck the frame. I don't care about the frame. Okay, whatever. So, let me bring up this article. Outlook. Microsoft Outlook. Here we go. So this article came out. Let's see. Hopefully you're not broadcasting that. No good. Let's see. Today's horoscope. That's not the article. Let's see. Sent items. Oh, that's this is Gary. Okay, forget that. Okay, St. Teresa Project for the Homeless. Is pot at the end of a rainbow of the rain. It's the pot at the end of a rainbow. The article says, "Boy, reaching, you're reaching, little too deep in there." So that's the article. I'm going to bring it up on screen here so that you all at home can see it. This is a copy, link. Okay, we're going to add a source, and that source is going to be a website, browser source, and source, and let's say web site. And the URL is Control-V and close file. There it is. It's up on the screen now. Transition. There you go. I'm going to remove myself during this thing here. Let's see. Webcam. Turn me off. Yep, I'm gone. There we go. So we're going to make this bigger. Like that big. Okay. Transition. There we go. So here's the article. Top dollar, that's not the article, but it's just an advertisement. Here we go. That's not going to let me do much. What the hell? Come on, scroll. Nope, it's not going to let me. Okay. I got better. Okay, how about this? Then we're going to do screen capture. Okay, let's close this. Website. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Lock. We're going to do add source. Screen capture. I like that. Screen capture, add source. Screen capture. Thank you. And we're going to screen capture screen 1. Screen run at one. Screen 1. We're going to capture. There. 1 out of 7 screens. Yes, I got that many screens up, ladies and gentlemen. Transition. There we go. And let's see if this works. Now, see. All right. Allow ads. Oh, okay. Let me fix that. Right there, and turn that off. And then also, I want to go here. And pause on the site. There you go. Paused. Make it go away. Let's do a refresh. There. Refreshed. So anyway, here's the ad, or the not the ad, the story that was run on. Here we go. March 20th of 2023. I do not care about that. You can go away, please. Thank you. Okay. About 500 people live in the complex, including seniors, families, and veterans. It's the largest ever built by Father Joe's. Hey, yay. So, and it goes on to, interviewing this person here. What? Oh, wait. Okay. So, scrolling down here to, let's see. Let's finish past his interview, and we're going to go to, let's see. Okay. One of the first tenants, yeah. Hope lives here. Look at that. Hope lives here, yeah. And we're moving down to, let's see. Okay. Right about, let's see. 407 apartments. 270 units defined as permanent supportive housing. What exactly is permanent supportive housing? Meaning tenants receive services to help them remain stable and housed. Interesting. I'm not. Yeah, go away. There we go. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Let's see. The Deacon Vargas said about 96% of the tenants are in permanent supportive housing. And they have maintained, or they remain housed, which so far is about 90% success rate of permanent supportive housing programs in general. Well, some of that is true and some of it's not true. My neighbors next door are fighting right now. They're arguing right now. I can hear them. Fuckers. Anyway. I didn't know it was that time. Hey, it's fighting time. Yay. Anyway, so about 20 residents were prevented from going homeless again because they died here in the building. 20 residents in 1 year are dead. So moving on here, let's see. So tenants include 40 families and 271 residents who are 50 or older. Actually, 251. 20 of them died already. So 80 units are reserved for veterans. Let's see. About 500 people live and 93% are occupied, and there's a waiting list for new tenants. New tenants don't rent here. You don't want to rent here, because everything that they promise you is a lie. It's a lie. It took 4 months to get a mailbox. 4 months. Let's see. So, with the community rooms on every floor, patios, gardens, employment center. What employment center? There's no employment center. Gym and other shared spaces. Vargas says the people of the building can help people who have been living on the street to learn to socialize and live in a community again. Bullshit. None of that happens. There's no programs to help people socialize and become part of normal society. Yeah. Unless you're calling bingo a program to socialize and become a normal part of society, or the anger management group, which the only reason why people go to that is because they give them a $15 gift card just for showing up. And that gift card is for 7-Eleven, Walmart, CVS, wherever. And every time you go to one of those meetings, they give you a gift card to bribe you to come. But as far as anything else goes, as far as social services, there's nothing here. Because if there was something here, 20 people would not have died in the building so far in a year and a half. Let's see. He said some of the tenants have had trouble making an adjustment, and as he spoke about the building's history, like a year? What are you talking about? A visibly upset female tenant walked past and loudly cursing, and then apologized for her behavior. There have also been incidents with the elevators, and although Vargas did not want to share anything specific, about 6 months ago, Father Joe's began hiring security guards to ride with passengers between floors. Right. Okay. Yeah, that happens. They've got security guards in those elevators 24 hours a day, riding up and down. And yet, the reason why the security guards are in there is because they were blaming the residents for trashing the elevators as to why they weren't working. But since 6 months ago, they've had monitors in the elevators. Well, yesterday, all the elevators were broken for like 2 hours with monitors inside the elevators. So I don't think it was the residents that were trashing the elevators. I mean, but since the monitors have been in the elevators have still been fucked. So, you know, I don't think you really need the monitors in there to make sure the elevators work functional when the elevators are still having problems. We'll just blame it on the residents and whatever. Let's see. So he blew off that whole thing about the elevators. So here we go. Rent. This person named Catherine Fuentes, supervisor of case management, said this about the building and all the tenants. Rent is no more than 30% of a tenant's income. 30% of a tenant's income. Well, when I had an issue in my lease that said, my rent in one section said it's $682. Then in another section it said my rent is $462. And now I'm hearing that my rent should be no more than 30% of my income. And then I heard from Puta, that was the person in charge at the time. She was the one that dressed like the whore, or dressed like a whore, or looked like a whore when she came walking in, Betty Boop style. Puta, that was her nickname from a lot of people. And she told me, no, it's based on the AMI, average median income for the area. So, which is it? Well, according to this, it's not based on the AMI. It's based on 30% of a tenant's income, which that would put me around $325 a month, because my income is about $1,100. So I guess the 682 is wrong and the 462 is wrong. And so I've been overpaying my rent when I paid my rent. Yes, I stopped because of violence in this building, a lot of severe violence. I've been assaulted 3 times in this building. I've had to file 5 police reports since living here a year. 5. Okay, so moving on. So she says that rent is no more than 30% of a tenant's income. However, some tenants in permanent supportive housing pay a different price. They pay an average between $100 and $300, and then some residents pay nothing at all. So there's 3 groups. There's the ones that pay nothing at all. Then there's the ones in supportive housing that pay between $100 and $300, and then there's us, the others. And we're only supposed to be paying 30%. So why are we paying 70% of our income instead of the 30% that is supposed to be what we're paying? So I forwarded this article to my attorney, and I suggest anybody who is watching this to please read this and demand your money back on all the rent overpayments that you've been paying. Because it's obvious the management office really has no idea what they're doing. Even though we're on our second management company and it's the same employees. How does that work? so you have a company that's fucking everything up, and then you decide to get a new company that says they're more for the. If you go to this website for the new company that's here, the Royal Property Management, it says right in there, we're here for the client. The client comes first, no matter what. Well, that's all bullshit. The client does not come first, because if the client came first, they would have fired all the people in the management office and brought in a new crew that really took care of the clients, because these people don't take care of the clients. I mean, when a resident falls down and their husband is downstairs in the lobby trying to get upstairs to help his wife who's on the ground because she fell, and management denies him going to her aid, it's definitely not there for the client. Well, just let her lay there and, on camera and, whatever. Who, by the way, she put it off as long as she could as far as pain goes, and she left by ambulance this morning around 3 a.m. to the emergency room. So, way to go, management people. You're definitely not here for the client. You're here for yourself. Like Nathan Fletcher is banging an MTS employee. Whatever. So, here we are. So, that was the article. And it says, while rents are low, Vargas said that they still cover the cost of maintaining the building, and they've made a model for sustaining the building with no extra funding needed in the future, as long as they don't all embezzle it, which a lot of people are embezzling. Prove it? Don't have to. Don't have to prove it. Not my department. That's the investigators who are watching my video tonight. It's their job to find that corruption here at the building, because there's a lot. Also with the Housing Commission, there's a lot of corruption there as well. Anyway, let's see what else here. So Vargas explained that he believes that shelters are still necessary, as well as the housing, because of the cost of rent is too high and the vacancy rate is too low to address the crisis locally. Moving along, and here we go. This is where it announces the 2 more housing projects here in downtown San Diego. One will be at that's at God's Extended Hand Ministry on Island Avenue and 16th. So that's gone, and that's going to be a 100-unit building there. And then the other one is on the vacant lot of Commercial and 17th Street. Just so you know, I did a report. I did a background check. I ran a background check on the building a year later to find out what is new and different around here. It basically lists all the schools, how good they are, how bad they are. It lists the total population within the 92101 zip code. It lists the population of different races, what the numbers are. It lists jobs. It lists how many men are living here, how many women are living here, how many families are living here. It also lists hazardous materials and dumps and like waste dumps, like hazardous material waste dumps. And one of the hazardous material locations is not this building, but 2 doors down here on 15th and Commercial. Father Joe's, they have a tower there. It's a red building. It's kind of old-ish. That building is listed as a hazardous material site. Interesting. So people live in that building, but it's a hazardous material location. Interesting. And I ran 2 separate reports, and both reports confirmed that Father Joe's building 2 blocks away on 15th and Commercial is a hazardous material location. Interesting. And then this big giant patch of dirt right here, the water treatment runoff facility over here, is also a dump site for hazardous materials. And that's just right there. Now, even though this building doesn't have any predators, they say, in the building, you don't really need to go far to find them. They're like less than a half a mile away. There's over 100 predators in this neighborhood. You know, yeah. But you don't really need to worry about that because they're not going to get you because, you know, this building here at night, if you look outside the door because, you can't because the lights that they provide, you know, to help the residents see themselves walking and not tripping over everything, they don't turn on. They do not turn them on for the residents to see. Why? Why don't they do that? Because they're afraid that people are going to drive by and see all the people hanging out in front of the building. Well, they hang out in front of the building 24 hours a day. Day and night, they're hanging out in front of the building. And with the multiple fire alarms that go on throughout the day, it's no wonder why they hang out in front of the building, because eventually the alarm's going to go off and tell you to evacuate the building anyway. So, and then their big fiasco yesterday, the fire alarms went off and then the elevators went to shit. Any correlation? Probably. Do they want to admit it? No. Of course not. So all those people who were disabled and all the elevators were broken yesterday had to cancel all their medical appointments and any other appointments that they had because they couldn't get out of the building. That really sucks. So if you have any physical disabilities whatsoever and you're on the waiting list to move into this building, get on someone else's waiting list because once you move in here, you're pretty much fucked, you know. And if you get into a new room that's available, you need to ask, did somebody die in this room? And because chances are, yes, they did. Because we were pretty full last year around this time, and since then, 20 people have died. Residents. And so that room you're getting right now is probably from a dead person. So you might want to look into that. And if they lie to you, which they probably will, you know, after you move in and you ask them, you know, if someone died and they said, no one died in that room, it's a brand new blah, blah, blah. Ask a lot of questions and look at obituaries and just do your own research, and you will find that someone did die in that room. And they lied about it. And that's breach of contract right there. There's a lot of breach of contract. In fact, there was a class action lawsuit last year about this building. A few residents jumped on board with this class action lawsuit and sued. And they settled for an undisclosed amount of money, and they were able to move and get out of their lease. So currently there's a resident, there's a man and woman, husband and wife. She's on the lease, he's not. They submitted all the proper document back in November, and it's been 5 months, and they still haven't done a background check to get, you know, the family together yet. I've discovered that from a person who also rents here that their roommate moved out of the building like 8 months ago, and their lease was up in the beginning of March. Well, they already got their new lease less than a month. And the person who moved out, they went ahead and added them anyway. So here we have two people who don't stay off the radar, and they pay their rent and do what they're supposed to do. They can't seem to get their partner on their lease. Yet here's another person who has not paid their rent in 6 months, and they get their lease in less than 30 days, and they add the roommate that's no longer there to the lease as well. Fucking weird. I mean, how does that happen? I have no idea. Oh, I know. Well, you fire the one property management team and you bring in a new one, but you don't really fire anyone because, yeah, makes no sense. We lost the contract, but that's okay. It was picked up by our sister company, so none of you have lost your job. Congratulations. Interesting. No, I'm not smoking in my apartment. I'm digitally smoking in my apartment using a computer image model that's not real. That's basically what the property management people have been saying for every fucking excuse as to why nothing fucking works, or as why no programs that were promised or services like the employment center. We have an employment center here? Since when? We don't have an employment center. Go down to security and say, yes, hi. How do I access the employment center? That's a good question. Let's ask security how to access the employment center right now, since Deacon Vargas made that announcement the other day that in the paper that we have an employment center. Let's ask security how to access that.
Father Joseph, Security Jamal speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, I have a question. I'm a resident, and I understand we have an employment center, and how do I access that?
Give me 1 second. A resident wants to know how do they access the employment. This is Glenda. How can I help you?
Hey, Glenda, it's Ian. I was wondering how I can access the employment center that's in our building.
They're not open yet, so whenever they open, I guess they'll let me notify people.
Okay. I was just curious because I read about it in an article in the paper. So, all right. Well, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye. So there you have it. It's not open yet, even though it's advertised that it's open. But it's like everything else, it's not open yet. Anyway, it's a beautiful sunny morning here in San Diego, California, America's most beautiful city. At least that's what they say somewhere. Petco Park was listed this year as the best baseball stadium in the country. Yay, Petco. Yesterday's game, Manny Machado was tossed out during the first inning, and the Padres went ahead to lose it to the Diamondbacks 8-6. The weather is going to be nice for the next few days, so get off your ass and get outside. Enjoy the weather. And if you live in downtown with Tentville all around you, just walk a mile in any direction and you'll be away from the shit. Because it's all shit out here. You're in Grand Central, middle of Shitville, right here. Yep, that's where we are. And from my view, I'm happy to report there is no traffic on the Coronado Bridge, and there are no jumpers either. Not yet, at least. And I think I'm going to move off of this screen here from the San Diego Tribune. If anybody, wants to press the matter as to if this is actually a correct statement in regards to the rent being 30% of your income, I would suggest you contact the reporter who wrote this story, Gary Warth, W-A-R-T-H. If you highlight his name, it will reveal his, you do a copy link, and then you can paste it into your browser or your email program, and what that will do is it will, so open Word up, a blank document, and I'll show you exactly what it will do. Go ahead and paste it, and what it'll do is it'll give you a link to the reporter, and then at the reporter's page it will give you his email address, and then you can send him an email and ask him, can you please verify everything that was stated in your story that you've published. And you get enough people asking him that question, and he'll be pressed to go back and verify what has been written in the paper. And if there was an error in what was said, then he has to basically fix that. So, of all these rumors of fake news out there, you might want to double check what exactly is the truth and what is bullshit. Because if it is true that you should only be paying 30% of your income, then a lot of you out there have been paying too much rent since the day you moved in. Pretty much double of what you're supposed to be paying. And that's not right. And their excuse would be, well, we're awfully busy in here in the office. We don't know what we're doing except playing patty cake. Because we're fucking morons. And we're too busy trying to figure out ways to embezzle money. And coming up with ways of fucking with the tenants by fucking with the elevators, or having people go into their apartments when they're not home and moving shit around, causing residents to stress out and wind up going back to drugs and becoming homeless again, because the homeless services that you guys talk about preventing them from getting back on the streets just don't exist. Like the employment center does not exist yet. But they say it does exist, just not yet. But they didn't put that in the paper, did they? No, they didn't. Because they want people to come here and check in so they could fuck with them. They're lying right off the bat. And like they've been doing for the last year. And the window washer. Remember the window washer who died washing the windows of this place? Because his safety line failed. And why did his safety line fail? Probably because of the same reason why the elevators fail on a daily basis. And why it took 4 months to get a mailbox. And why everything is fucking broken in the building. Or, just, one thing after another here at St. Teresa of Calcutta Villas, San Diego, California, 92101. So, if anyone has any questions or comments, please email me at ian@7tillsunset.com, or you can send me a message at Sweet Pleaser. That's SWEETPLEASER @outlook.com. Please give me at least 24 hours to respond. And if you want me to respond on the air, please say that in your email to me. And if it's a complex thing that I need to do the research on, I will announce it on the air that I will be doing that research, as well as responding in the email that you send me. And I will do the research and get back to you on whatever I find, whether it's favorable or unfavorable. Either way, I will respond with an answer within 24 hours. I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to shut down for now. I've got to take my puppy dog outside for a walk. My 8-month-old puppy, D.O.G. D.O.G. is his name, like dog, but don't call him dog. His name is D.O.G. and this girl I knew said, "Hey dog, let's go play." I'm like, you're an idiot. And she turned out to be an idiot, so... I tried to help her out one night, and because she was fighting with her boyfriend, and I said, "Well, you can stay here, just don't do anything sexual toward me because I won't accept it." And instead, she gave me a beer and roofied me with 2 sleeping pills, with the idea of once I was passed out, she's going to steal my computer and anything else she could get her hands on, and who knows what she was going to do with it. But in the process of her committing that robbery against me after I was passed out, she couldn't figure out how to open my door. Yep. So she had to wait for me to wake up from the sleeping pill beer concoction that she gave me to let her out. And by that point, I could tell there was something wrong when all the cables to my computer were disconnected, but my computer was on the desk, and everything else that she tried to steal was put back in some sort of place, and I had to threaten her with calling the police unless she returned everything, and she returned everything. So, for future reference, never let anybody hand you and open anything, no matter how well you think you know them. Yeah. Because I kind of knew her for here and there, but then, wow. Thanks. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to be out of here right now. If anyone needs to get a hold of me, I'll be unavailable all day Thursday. I have a legal deposition, video deposition. So I will be unavailable Thursday all day. And that's it for now, I think. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up there. There we go. Yep. Let's see. Maybe I'll do some ending music here. Let's see. What should we do? Alright. Do that one. I think. Let's see. View playlist. And sure. Ooh. Is that on? I don't know. I think so. Maybe? Anyway, take care. Be safe. Don't trust anybody in this building with anything important or valuable. Especially the staff. They're professionals that lie to your face. But please, when you see the maintenance people, they do a good job here. So please thank them for doing a good job and trying to keep this place clean and well working. They're not responsible for the elevators, but they are responsible for keeping everything else working, and they're doing a pretty good job at doing that. So kudos for maintenance, and kudos keeping the building as clean as they possibly can. But not kudos for the lady who fell down yesterday, the resident who fell, who was already injured from falling through a hole, like right in front of the building. Anyway, that's it. I'm out of here.